Hello, hello, hi, friend. What's happening? Happy Sunday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I welcome you to this live. What up? Let me know where you are tuning in from. It's always kind of cool to know where the audience is from. I am myself, I'm from Southern California, and it is a nice day today. It was a nice day today, and it's kind of chill. So, how did you spend your Sunday? Did you end up at this point in Sunday? Are you ending up complaining about everything? Complaining about how fast the weekend left you? And complaining about, I don't have enough. Are you complaining about that stuff? Well, one thing about complaining is that we don't realize is that complaining makes you become a negative magnet, which means when you complain, you relive that incident pretty vividly, I might add, in like details. And so when you relive that incident, that you're complaining about, well, guess what it does? It kind of triggers that clue, that cue for your brain. So it attracts negative crap. Now, this is called the victimizer, right? Now, this is that inner voice, okay? But I know it's not just any inner voice. This is pretty annoying and yet very convincing. This inner voice, it leads you to that blame, that complain, right? Blame that other people are just, they have it all together. Everything is just awesome for other people. And I'm always the one getting the shorter end of the stick. Everything bad always happens to me. It's the inner voice that's the why me voice. The why me, playing the victim voice that you allow for it to grow inside you. John, I see you on TikTok. How are you, bud? Right? So, hey, that's an exhausting voice, the why me, because you could be going around all day, every day, saying, why me, why me, right? And it can become really exhausting. Not only for you, imagine for other people how annoying that would be. John, what are some people are, I'm sorry, but some people are just dumb. That's all I gotta tell you. So you get blocked. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you for show. So that inner voice, the why me voice. And remember this, we complain about the things that can be changed. We complain about the things that can be changed. And most of them, we can change them. Just think about, just putting all the emotions and everything aside, think about all the stuff that you complain about. Okay. Now, there's some things that you complain about, obviously, that you can't have any change on, like the government or the weather or this and that. Just, common sense, please. But you complain about like not having a bike. You complain about not having Sundays off. You complain about not having two cars. I don't know. You complain about not having a family. You complain about not having the best job in the world. Those are all the things that we can change. Now, do we want to? Do we want to go through the journey of that change? Most likely, the answer is probably if you're still thinking about it, then probably no, right? So I just want to encourage you to. Sorry, I had to block somebody else. I just want to encourage you to not listen to your inner voice that keeps saying, "Why me? Why me? Why me? Why everything bad happens to me? Why that?" When you keep saying that, obviously you keep attracting that crap. So don't be a crap magnet. Don't be one. Don't become one. Don't encourage others to be one. So at any time that inner voice pops up that says, "Why me?" You could turn it around and say, "Why not me? Let me see what I'm supposed to learn from here. Let me see how I can turn this around. Let me see how I can put my faith in God and have Him direct me, guide me." You could do that too. That's also an option. So hopefully with that, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. Those of you watching on YouTube, consider, hey, hitting that subscribe button, bell button, all the buttons. Let's go. And if you're not connected with me on other platforms, in fact, I encourage you to connect with me on multiple platforms so we can chat, communicate. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads, and I go with Side Gig Sean. Listen, I'm Sean Azimi. I'm somebody who went from corporate America to an online gigpreneur. I help folks to start a low side business using the online space. If that resonates with you, you like that idea, you want to make some money using the online space, you don't mind the hustle to be flexible, then go to sidegigsean.com and let's see if I can help you out. With that, I'm signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.